All right, DC, you've had a lot of high praise for this mixed martial artist leading into the fight this week. He is as well-rounded a fighter as we have in this division, and kind of a case of pick your poison. He can do it all.
He can do it all in one package. I mean, I think of the greats, the George St. Pierres, of the John Joneses, and the best fighters in the world, the guys that just seem to possess every skill that allows for them to be great. This man has that. He has that ability. How does he implement that? How does he use all those skills in order to get his hand raised? He's done it time and time again. Big task tonight. But I would imagine with that skill set, he can get it done.
Yeah, he said confidently, I've got to be ready for everything, perhaps more of a specialist on the other side, but this man has accomplished a great deal thus far, and he is showing no signs of slowing down. All right, so here's a fighter that a lot of people have been talking about here during fight week, really just because of the nature of his skill set. I haven't seen much in terms of a glaring weakness on film. Your thoughts?
It doesn't seem like there is one. You know, when you're watching the film and you're critiquing him, there's not much to critique. When you're trying to break down where the weaknesses are, there aren't many. The guy can wrestle, he can grapple, he's got tremendous cardio, great top control, insane durability. He's got it all. He's one of the best mixed martial artists we have seen come on the scene for a long time. But he's got to continue to prove it if he wants to stay where he is right now in the UFC.
And perhaps his greatest asset, at least thus far, has been his instinctual nature in the octagon, right? Just knowing which skill to employ at the right time. And certainly he's got essentially every skill you would want in an MMA arsenal. Our tale of the tape now for this featherweight fight. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Diego Lopes. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Super Sodiq Yusuff.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here's the Nigerian-American Sodiq Yusuff as we get this round underway. A lot of people believe that eventually he is going to work his way into the featherweight top 5, if not compete for a UFC title. Outstanding striker, does not discriminate when it comes to mixing it up to the legs, to the body, to the head. And tonight he believes he will have a massive striking advantage. Not going to force the finish per se, but he does believe a knockout would be particularly useful as he tries to spin his career forward and ideally get matchups in that top 5. Man, this is wild. If you like offense, these fighters are going at it.
All gas, no brakes, baby. Let's go.
Hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move.
Oh! Oh!
Nice. Good strikes.
Trying to get the knees going.
Nice block.
Fast pace here in the early going. Right on the button. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. And he caught the kick. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there.
Lands a solid kick right there.
Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better get those hands up or he's going to put him to sleep. Ooh, big shot lands.
There's the leg kick, that one checked by Yusuff. Ooh, pretty good uppercut. Ooh, roundhouse kick, add that to highlight reel. Oh! Oh, big left hand there.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like they let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Effective jab there by Yusuff.
Nice left punch by Scott.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Beautiful punch lands there.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here.
Really good level change.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
But at least staying busy on the bottom.
Oh, slick reversal right there.
Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook built.
All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Oh, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
Referee help me here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position. Nice.
Making all these shots count. Nice positional control here. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. 10 seconds to go in round one. Yusuff's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Round two is next. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Inside leg kick. Oh, uppercut to the dome. Clean execution on that leg kick. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Yusuff. Lands a jab. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war at pistol, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Yusuff's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Good jab. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two.
Switch knee lands to the body.
Yusuff's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Strong kick there.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Straight right hand on the counter is good. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking time.
He got it done with his strike. He fought well behind. Oh!
2 minutes now to go in round two.
Trading clean shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not...
Oh, stuck in the guillotine. The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient. He's got to squeeze, but not too much.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to cover the guillotine. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. It's unbelievable.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be called. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so... Guillotine jump. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Yusuff's eyes closing up now. Not good for him.
Oh, nice jab, nice kick. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Low kick lands flush. 20 seconds to go, round two. Out of range with that kick attempt. Vision could become an issue, and that left eye starting to close.
Oh!
All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, slips and then rips him. How about the upper body movement there? Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
throwing that jab, no good.
Big inside kick.
Blocks the shot. Yusuff's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might, put the foot on the hip, flying arm bar.
It takes so much courage to even attempt something like that, and it looks like he's in a dominant position trying to find a finish from a flying arm bar.
Looks tight to me. How good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. There it is, now he's going to mount. He's got to start throwing now.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Yusuff's in half guard. Trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
A little single collar tie there.
Solid punch from the clinch here.
And he lands another knee there. He has executed that weapon perfectly all night long. He's landed several of them in this round, really starting to do some damage with those knees. All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter.
Huge elbow!
You heard him.
Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Back and forth we go.
Beautiful body kick. You can catch a body kick, but you got to step off to the side. You just can't take it clean.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. He's really starting to light him up now. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Straight punch. Useful. That cut on his nose is only getting worse. Not good.
And blocks that hard punch.
Slips the shot. Under a minute to go in the round. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Strike lands clean. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Yusuff's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow.
Body shot.
Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Nice kick.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive. Oh, big knee! Yusuff's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. Oh, no way, spinning back fist. Not there. Oh, spinning back fist lands. Back and forth we go.
We'll work with that jab land. He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
Lead kick landed there by Yusuff.
Punch over the top.
Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one is.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight. Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Vision is compromised, there's no doubt. All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful though, he's got a lot of submissions off his back. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Oh, right into mount. Setting up another submission.
Ooh, that's tight, I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, I thought that arm was done. He gets out again.
It was over, John. It was so close to being finished, but he stayed calm, slipped his arm out, and now he's safe.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited. He can't even stand. That one landed clean. Oh, nice combination.
Well, he's
got to start throwing down.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Yusuff's continuing to attack that area. He's trying to make his opponent's eyes swell completely shut. Well, I'm not sure if that is crimson or purple, whatever the shade. Another bruising calf kick lands flush.
I can't believe he came in here this unprepared to address this attack, and now he's paying for it.
Fourth round here, less than a minute to go.
What a setup. He lands a beautiful flying knee.
Slips the left hand. Man, that cut has really opened up. Oh! That'll do it!
Super Sodiq has arrived!
What a performance.
Ready for the official decision. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Supersonic Yusuff.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.